Hey, my people, I have returned. I'm back again to talk to you some more about this series of describing to you the womb activation program, helping you to understand the womb cleanse protocol, which is the foundation that I work with, and then the frameworks that support this womb cleanse protocol into the womb activation program that I am offering you all. So we have spent the last few videos discussing the MAP process, the multidimensional awareness and assessment protocol. We also took some time to talk about the feminine flow protocol. We talked about the BALM method. And so here, that is very much the womb cleanse protocol. This is what I walk all of my clients through. This is what I think every woman needs to, every womb carrier needs to understand when it comes to wellness, when it comes to advocating for herself, when it comes to knowing how to cultivate your own journey and react and respond to things that are happening in your body as well as in the environment. Now, there are other frameworks within this program that really talk to supporting these frameworks and helping you to create better habits and maintain them. This program is very much about that level of accountability that you are looking for. You know, there are many women who I come across who are saying, you know, they just, if only they had the information. And then there's another level of, you know, if only I had the information, but if only I had the accountability, you know what I mean, of what to do with that information that I have. And so within this particular video, I want to take a minute to talk about diving deep into heart breakthroughs and grief recovery. So, you know, we talk about, we look at the very basics of your physical existence, and we just start to frame, you know, how you're going to respond to stimulus as you're moving forward and establishing your rituals and your wellness routines and what you would consider to be ceremony for yourself. Once you have moved through the first three phases of the program, because the program is dripped, it's dripped week by week, month by month. As soon as you finish the third module, then it opens up into some of the other modules, which is deeper healing through heartbreak. And so this is where we look at healing emotional wounds, healing emotional trauma, understanding the fundamentals of these, tracking, you know, your triggers, you know, understanding how to you know, heal those emotional wounds. Like, what are the steps? Breaking that down, understanding where you are leaking energy and where you need to create healthier boundaries, understanding the fear and love axis, right, that we're working with when it comes to our emotions, understanding the cycle of emotional healing, the cycles of emotional awareness, as well as the levels of soul awareness that all are implicated when it comes to healing on deeper levels. Another process that we go through is learning how to release grief, incomplete relationships, incomplete projects, incomplete experiences that we're still living with that are very much influencing what we're doing, you know, maybe why we're eating, maybe why we have some of the addiction and the problems that we have. And so we go deeper in that module of deeper healing and heart breakthroughs to understand the nature of healing emotional wounds, understanding fear, understanding love, understanding the cycles, and then you can really go through and track your process, because we have our 4 weeks of, you know, menstrual cycle that happens, ovulation, follicular, luteal, all these things, but you also have your regular life that's happening to you. And the more you're able to regulate your emotions, the more results, the deeper results, the better outcome you're going to have. This is so important. Emotional dysregulation is a thing. And so the other piece that is added on, you've got videos that are pre-recorded in the portal for you. You have cheat templates, you have codes, you have all these different things. And like I said, if you enter in and you choose to have one-to-one with me, you have even more support. But the other piece that I am so much in love with this program that I have been building up and I know to be true, to be helpful, is our regular meditation classes. Every 2 weeks, I tend to space out our calls. And so we have a group call, or you have your individual call, and then 2 weeks later, you have a meditation, a group meditation. So if you're not able to access the actual group call, you can access it in the portal. And these meditations are created, there are a few different things that they're doing. These meditations are helping you to reprogram your subconscious mind, helping you to regulate your emotions, helping you to slow down your nervous system, and very much keeping you accountable, because the subconscious mind is really what runs the day. Your critical mind, your faculties that are functioning in the world, your ego that's driving the force of your activity in the world, is really only 10% of who you are. When we talk about, the iceberg that's above the water, and then the rest of the iceberg that's underneath and you can't see. All of the information that we have been receiving, that you have been absorbing, you may not remember it, but your subconscious remembers every single thing. And so if you are in the process of wanting to cultivate your wellness and get to the next level of your life via living, in a healthier way, living with principles that are in alignment to your highest purpose, it is very crucial for you to understand how the subconscious mind is implicated in this. And through the meditation series, through that process there, it's been such a game changer, because now not only are you able to sit with me as I'm guiding you in meditation in your own individual sessions or in the group sessions, but you also have this other aspect that's going to help to bring you to the level that you need. Now, I want to take a minute and talk about meditation and what it is that we're doing. So we are always in levels of trance when we're listening to someone, when we're watching TV, listening to music, in a conversation, taking in some kind of information. And so what meditation does, it helps to put you in a state where you're able to access those parts of yourself that are not of the physical world, right? And it helps you to create and visualize, with your imagination, what it is that you want to come into actual concretization into this physical world. I'm not saying everything in meditation. We know that it helps to regulate the nervous system. It slows you down. It helps to calm you. It can help you to sleep at night. It can help you to focus on your work. You know what I mean? It can help you to build your confidence. Meditation can do so much. It creates a blank slate in your mind for you to disengage with the matrix and disengage with the self, observe your thoughts, quiet yourself down, and then visualize what it is that you want, or receive information from the Most High, deep, deep inside of yourself, or hear inspiration or receive information from your higher sense perception. So that's what we're doing. We are developing your higher sense perception. Clairvoyance, clairaudience, claircognizance, clairsmelliance, all these different things that will help you in understanding who you are as a multidimensional being, tapping into that emotion. So I've talked about a few different things in this particular episode. I've talked about dealing with heartbreak and breakthroughs, dealing with grief, understanding and healing emotional trauma, and meditating. These are some of the other pillars, and this is like 2 different modules, 3 modules that I've managed to fit in here that are offered in the womb activation program. You guys, this is such a comprehensive program. I am honestly so proud of this work that I have been doing because I know the value of what my clients are getting. I know the value of what my students are getting. And I've been only talking about it from the perspective of your own personal healing journey. I haven't even talked about how this program serves as a way to teach practitioners, health practitioners, nurses, doulas, and women who want to work with women or have a female clientele, how to integrate these therapies into your work. It's an integration program as well, but that's a whole other conversation for when the practitioner's enrollment is open. It's not open right now, but these modules are a part of that program, as well as in the actual womb activation program. But that is very much the basis of what the womb activation program is. We start off with understanding, getting that awareness, that acceptance, and then learning what tools, methods, and protocols we can implement. So we're fixing our food, we're fixing our rhythm, we're fixing our patterns, we're looking at emotions, we're dealing with our body. You know what I mean? Like if you're interested, make sure to click on the link and start a conversation with me. Sign up for newsletters, sign up for my wellness strategy. It's a free strategy call where we sit down and look at your principles and values and what has been the priority and why certain things are not working out for you based on what needs to be shifted in your values and principles. So go ahead and communicate with me. Come to me. Let's start the conversation. If you're a high achieving woman, high achieving mother, you need to understand how you can wake up feeling vibrant. You no longer want to fall asleep with anxiety, with worry, worrying about your body, worrying about your future, worrying about your family. If you're going to have one, if you have one, what's going to happen to them? You have your own health issues that you're dealing with that you want to work through, move beyond, and blossom into something bigger, then this program might be something that can help you get from point A to point C, like really crossing those T's and dotting those I's. Now, I also want to make sure and talk about that one-to-one aspect of the program because there are levels to this. When you're working with me, I myself, out of the 15, it's increased now, the modalities that I've learned. And I've also been including hypnosis and neurolinguistic programming. So those brain trainings, those mindfulness trainings that I'm talking to you about, is very much about me helping you to connect to the magnificence that is deep within you. And so those one-to-one classes, those one-to-one sessions that I offer outside of the self-paced program are very much injections of accountability, injections of, helping you to reprogram and visualize and create the templates that you're going to unfold into. When you establish, yourself from the beginning here using these techniques, you need to then build the muscle to move the matter. You've not had these muscles before. You've not done these things before. You've maybe not gone this far in the process before. And so you may be weak. You may need to have someone behind your back or on the side or in the background, keeping you accountable, whispering, memories of, your promises to yourself. And how you want things to look moving forward. And so as, someone who really, really takes one-to-one sessions very, very to heart. I also include these VIP seasonal attunements, as well as the jump starts and kick starts to the program when you choose to work with me. Ladies, womb carriers, people, folks, I love you all, and I am so happy to share this work with you. And if you are interested in working with me and understanding more, go ahead, feel free to click on the links and, sign up for a wellness strategy call, sign up for a complimentary wellness checklist, sign up for the womb activation bundle, and just use the products that are there. See what kind of results that you get that will help you to determine if going further down the path with Cultivate Your Own Wellness with myself is something that you want. well. Take care. I love to share with you, and I will be back again soon. Wherever you are, good morning, evening, afternoon, and good night. Be well. Take care.